Okay, so I want to try something a little bit different. I want to just do a voiceover for this video as I'm watching this with you, so, and kind of give you my thoughts. But this piece that I'm working on, I've had for about 3 years. I found a stump in an area where they're doing a road project, and it had a really unique shape. So I got a chainsaw and cut a section out, but it was a little bit thinner than I wanted, so it kind of cupped, and I didn't know any better at the time to try to keep it flat, but it's got some really bad cracks in it, so I need to put some bow ties in it. I'm going to use my X-carve to cut out some bow ties out of this leftover material from a different project. Now I'm going to leave a link down in the description to Inventables in case you're interested in an X-carve. Just full disclaimer, that's an affiliate link for me, so if you're interested in an X-carve, check out that link. Now the material that I'm cutting this out of is now this is made by Paper Stone, and it's recycled paper with infused resin. I use this as a countertop in my outdoor kitchen. I just finished that project and I absolutely love how it turned out. I'll leave a link down below for that video as well in case you missed that one. But the bow ties turned out great. I didn't have a bit that was long enough to cut all the way through, so that's why I got to finish it up at the bandsaw. Which was okay because I'm going to end up cutting this or resawing this, if you will, just to make a thinner bow tie. That way I don't have to remove as much material out of that slab, or the mortise, I guess you could say. That way it'll just be thinner and a more shallow, easier to work with. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to resaw this, and I've got 2 different sizes, but this will give me the bow ties that I need. And I'm pretty sure that this is the first time you've heard recycled paper bow ties. So there you go, you heard it here first. Now when it came time to remove the material out of the slab or the wall art piece, I'm using my router, and that just makes a total mess. It's dusty. And so I want to talk about FilterBuy. They're the sponsor of today's video. FilterBuy is a family-owned business. All the filters are made right here in America, and all orders ship for free within 24 hours, which is really cool. And if you sign up for their subscription service where you don't have to remember to change out your filters in your house, you can save 5% for signing up for that. So be sure and check out FilterBuy. I got them linked below, and give them a visit. Now I wasn't real sure on how the bow ties were going to interact with the wood glue, so off camera, and to be honest, I think I just lost the footage of me adding some CA glue to around the edges of the bow ties. I did that just to make sure they would stay in place, and after that they were really secure and I wasn't worried about them falling out or anything. So that worked out really well, and I've got 2 bow ties in this. The area that I'm standing right here, that's the one that's really important because that crack is all the way through, and without that bow tie this thing was really shaky and just unstable. So I'm just sanding everything down, sanding the edges off the bow ties that I didn't get fully seated because this thing's cupped. That was kind of hard to do. So, but I was really happy with how that came out. I didn't get all of the chainsaw marks out of this, but that's okay. It just adds character. So I got the bow ties secured, got everything sanded, good enough that I was happy with it, and so I started putting some exterior general finish on it, and the grain just really popped on this. I was really happy with how this turned out. So you can see how this came together. It's just a decorative piece in my outdoor kitchen, and it's just nice to look at. So I'm gonna let you have a look at this thing in its element, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Before you go, be sure and check out the links that are here on the screen or linked down in the description below. I would love for you to just check out the other videos that I've got here on the channel. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and as always, thank you for watching.